Good morning all. Right, I'm just going to do a quick little review. Well, it's not a review, it's more of a recommendation on personal radios, walkie-talkies, if you call them, whatever. Call them radios, walkie-talkies, whatever. But I would like to recommend these radios, and I'll tell you what, they're absolutely brilliant. Now, over here in the UK, we have something called PMR radios, which means personal mobile radios. So in other words, a lot of people use them for instance if they're on a cruise ship and you want to communicate, so without using your mobile phones obviously, because there's all different networks when you're traveling, you know, on the seas, whatever. So a lot of people, they tend to use these little walkie-talkies, or there's the other variants where they're much smaller and they've got this little stubby aerial. I mean, they're okay, but I wouldn't buy them. I mean, I've been involved with radios and transmitters and receivers for years and years and years. But I came across these, and they're the Baofeng portable two-way radio BF-888S, and they're widely available on Amazon in the US and the UK. But seriously, these radios are phenomenal for the money. I paid just slightly under £20. What's that? $25, and they're absolutely brilliant. I mean, they've got the standard 16 channels of PMR frequencies, so they're programmed with 16 channels out the box. But if you've got a programming cable, which I have, you can program up to about 100 odd channels, so you can program whatever frequency you want. But they're brilliant. I mean, they actually speak as well. Let me see if I can do it one hand. So hard to do things one-handedly. There we go.
Power on.
Power on.
1,
and it tells you what channel.
2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6,
etc.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But they're brilliant. They're absolutely brilliant. And I think I've probably had about 2 miles in town. I'm in London, and it's so congested here, but I've actually got 2 miles out of these, and they're brilliant.
Power on.
I think in open air, say in the countryside, whatever, where there's no obstacles, you probably get about 4 miles out of these easy, I'm sure. All right, I've got this one on there. Let's have a look. Key up with this one. There we go. It's receiving. 1 2 1 2 1 2. Yep, brilliant. So there we go. If you want a cheap pair of PMR radios, which can be programmable for loads of other channels, I would recommend these. What's it saying on the box here? Scrambler. Yeah, all the channels are scrambled. We've got something called, I forget what they call it now, but if you use the PMR frequencies, they won't clash with any other PMR frequencies, because you've got some sort of code. I forget what they call it now. I can't remember what they call it. It's special. I can't remember the name of it. Damn, never mind. I didn't prepare this very well, did I? Oh well. Noise reduction circuitry. Oh, tone. Yes, a special tone. And these little tones, they recognise what radio it's coming from, because they've got the same tones. That's it. Something to do with that. But yeah, CTSS. These. Yep, there we go. So you get 2 in a box for under 20 quid, which is probably about $25. And I would thoroughly recommend these. Don't buy those little itty bitty ones, you know, the small ones. They're okay, but for the money, I mean, for the cost of these things, you're going to get better mileage. And as I said, you can program them with the cable, and you can type in a load of other cables as well. It's channels. So yeah, you can get over 100 channels. You're not restricted. Whereas the other little tiny small ones, they're just set as they are, and that's it. You can't reprogram and put any more channels in or anything like that. You can't do it. But these are great for 20 quid. What a bargain! And it comes with a charger as well, the little standing charger. Just plonk it in, and the battery life is phenomenal as well. So it's got really great battery life. Brilliant. What more can I say about the Baofeng BF-888S? As I said, if you want a good pair of reliable PMR radios, buy the Baofeng BF-888S. And no, I'm not getting any money for promoting these radios. Not at all. Anyway, all right then, enjoy your day. Talk to you all later. Bye for now.